Welcome back. So today we're going through the coffee shop, and this is the Cafe Shekinah. So currently, the Cafe Shekinah, you walk into Cafe Shekinah and you can smell the roasted coffee, a sense of warm community. But you look at the environment, and there's a TV on the wall. So right now, that TV is just showing some news, some static menu. So this is really prime real estate going to waste. Is very valuable. And today I'm going to show you how you can use that prime real estate. First of all, we can come in here and we can see Shikina, their promotions, their visualizations, and all the aspects of Shikina. We can see the environment they're creating, their locations, social proof, and all the other elements. So as part of this first demo, we're going to go and from scratch to set up their first promotions. So the first thing I've done is I've gone to the website, and you can see the website here. They have a series of images. And what we're going to do is start by transforming these images into something that's more promotion. So today we're going to focus on a couple of things. We're going to focus on just the general branding of the coffee shop for Shikina. We're going to look at how to do a promotion within the company. So how that all works. So let's just get started with that. So the first thing I've done is I've just gone from their website and I've taken the images. And then we're going to go ahead and convert these images. We're just going to simply save the images, and each of these images we're going to convert into we're going to convert into a video. So let's go ahead and start here. I'm going to be using Gemini. You could use ChatGPT. So first I'm just going to simply upload a file, and we're going to make our first video here for Shikina. So let's just create a very simple video. Let's make the lady in, oops, lady in the image drink the coffee and look very satisfied. So let's go ahead and start at this point. So here we're trying to achieve with our first video is we're trying to create this concept of a brand, the feeling, the sensation. Later we're going to talk about local, and we'll talk about um, promotions and sales as different aspects. So here, let's go have a look at the video that Gemini has created us. So I think it's a good video. It shows like a sensation, the warmth, the branding, and the logo. So how do we get this on the TV? So first thing, we'll go ahead and download this video, and we'll swap back to the client's account. All right, so we're in the client's account. So we have one already here, but this one is branding, uh, lady drinking coffee. Go ahead and upload this file. Upload. So what happened in this upload is not just uploading the file, but it's converting it to be compatible. So if you use our device or you use the Roku, then this will be able to play on any of your TVs instantly because it's got the right encoding for different TVs in the right format already. We can come and click on the side to see what the videos are and see how that's set up. And so here with the internal content, as our first stage, we can come into the schedule. So we have an all-day schedule currently set up already, and we can set up which promotions and which videos and which brands we want. So we'll go ahead and add that brand to the television so we can see all the promotions and everything there set up. Um, because it's targeted. If you want to target certain times of day, you want a morning video, an afternoon video, weekend specials, whatever it is, they can be set up very specifically. So you can create a variety of schedules to fit into your day. When you get the devices, you'll see the device. So for example, my Roku TV is set up and I'm able to see what is actually happening on the Roku device. So right now I can see that it's not currently plugged in or playing, but it's very easy. So to register your device, you simply just scan, you install the software, and it'll hook up to the company. So we've already started with the internal content, and we have created a couple of videos. We're going to focus on this lady performing a drink. Now, let's say we want to extend this and we're now talking about a promotion. So in the promotion, we have a variety of promotions that we can add. We can have a variety of CTAs. So in Shakira, there being the current company they are, we can do a variety of ones. Let's say we want to create um, a loyalty program, or we want to create a form and redirect is one of the things. So um, let's say we want the sign up to our newsletters. We're going to create a sign up to our newsletters, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a form and redirect. So we just want to use certain standard fields to be able to do this. And the second part, we want to redirect to the main website. So why would you do this? So let's say you're planning to sell the coffees. So you're here and you're like, okay, I want to be able to sell these coffees, and we're being coffee connoisseurs, so we want to be able to send people as we get either new areas of coffee, or different flavors, or when they come out, or bulk order, or we want anything that we may want to keep them on our email list. So we can go ahead and keep this as the promotion for people to sign up. So we're first thing we're going to create this sign up form and save the sign up form. It gives you some nice demos. This time, we're going to create some internal content. So internal content, we're going to call the newsletter, and we're going to use a slideshow. So let's go ahead and create a slideshow. So first we'll go back to our Gemini and then create some slideshows. All right, so first we're going to create an image. We're going to say an image from the existing image, add the logo. So let's go ahead, add a logo here too. With the text, sign up to the newsletter, to the sign up for coffee news. So let's go ahead and see if we can create an image. Okay, so what I've gone and done here is I've created the two images. First is sign up for coffee news, and the second one we have is sign up for local events, and that we've added it to here. So let's go ahead and set this up as a promotion on your TV, which you can use. All right, so now these are images that are uploaded. We can change the timing on them, 8 seconds or longer. And now we can go ahead and set up a CTA. So we can set up the sign up. From this sign up, we can just add an effect, a background, if necessary. The background allows us to view items that are um, be able to view the items that may not fit on the screen. So here we have a QR code, and we can go ahead and create promotions here. So far we've created a schedule. We've created an all-day schedule. We have our newsletter event. We have our branding video, and we're ready to go. So this is automatically on the TV. But now, what does it look like and how does it all happen? So let's go and take a look. We can see the first video is playing away here. And now we can come and look at the second video. So we can see what the second video looks like with the QR code. And we can see that it rolls into the second image. So it doesn't matter about the size. It's going to have a background and the consistent item. But now your you can promote to your customers very rapidly what you want them to do and go to the newsletter, see the promotional video, and more, which we'll go through in a later video. But what does this all look like? So now we scan the video, and the user will get a mobile friendly view where they can just simply fill out the name and details, then the telephone number accordingly. We hit submit, and now we get redirected to the Cafe Shekinah option. So here we have a variety of information as well. We can see the dashboard, we can see the CTAs, we can see the submissions, uh, who submitted, who signed up, when they signed up, and how they signed up. So in this case, using the QR code from this campaign. So now you're not only using your TVs, but you're using the TVs in a way where you can effectively target what your audience wants and when they want what information they want. Why this matters for businesses is it's according to Nelson, digital signage in retail environments can increase the brand awareness by nearly 48%. So really getting that recognition for your brand, why people are in your coffee shop or in your venue is very important. And generally they boost average purchase volume by 30%. So here we focused on illustrations of the brand, illustrations of the coffee beans, and the ability to register for a newsletter. So not just having it sitting there in the store, but being able to continue remarket and advertise to those people. So for Cafe Shekinah, this means increased ticket size. Visualizing a pastry makes a customer 2 times more likely to add it to their coffee order. And community ad revenue. So trying to share and promote their advertisement on other screens. So in the next video, I'll be focusing on how to gamify and use coupon codes to implement the new promotions.